this is Jamie with HomesteadReflection, where I love to flip trash to make it treasure. This treasure today is actually for our home. A friend saw it on a free local page for pickup, so she sent it over to me and I picked it up as quickly as I could. It's a desk I've been looking for our home for quite some time, with all those nooks and crannies, so I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So as soon as I got it home, I went ahead and got rid of these old wooden drawer pulls. Now, some people love these wooden pulls. I just wanted to update this just a little bit, so all of those came off. First thing I did was give everything a nice little scuff sand. I decided to two-tone this desk, which means that some of it will stay as wood and some of it will be painted. So I did a nice little scuff sand on most of it, and then just took my good old handy tack cloth and cleaned it out. Now, let's be honest, all those nooks and crannies are a great idea, but man, they are a pain to sand, pain to dust, a pain to paint. They're just a pain. But after it was all said and done, I gave it 2 coats of primer, and then I came in with my paint. Did I tell you it's a pain in the rear end to get all these nooks and crannies? It is the messiest job known to man, but once it's all said and done, it'll be well worth it, I'm assured. So, first coat of paint, as you can tell, is done. This was a very messy project, I'm gonna be honest. It was brighter blue than I had anticipated, so I went in for my second coat. And after the second coat, it did darken it just some. Now it's outside, so it's probably looking a little more brighter than it would inside, but I'm not sold on it. But we're gonna keep it the way it is for now. We're gonna take it inside and see what I like. Now here comes the fun part. I had envisioned this piece being in our living room where we have a little bit of a ocean nautical vibe going on. So it did take me a while, but I decided on the panels of the desk to go ahead and do some decoupaging with some sea life. And since there were 3 levels of shelving on the desk, I thought it'd be awesome to basically go from the top of the ocean, middle of the ocean, to the bottom floor of the ocean. Excuse my video, it is very poor lighting and poor quality, but you get the idea. I went ahead and did a lot of decoupaging, wasn't sold on it. Honestly, after 3 hours of doing this and sponge painting paint to blend it all in, it looked good, but yet I felt like I was looking in an aquarium. So I went ahead after all of that and tore off all the paper, and I'm going to start anew. And now that the furniture's inside, remember when I said it was too bright? Well, it is too bright. So I am going to repaint it and start all over. So I now have another clean slate after tearing down all the paper. I do not like the color blue, so I am going to pick a more deeper, moodier blue, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned for part 2 of this flipped trash to treasure.